in the tournament.
We've been catching up with most of all the qualifiers, and the thing that comes to mind is there's not only pro players that are competing, but people new to my team as well. Do you think there's an added layer of pressure for the new players coming in and seeing some of these veteran players that they might go up against in the tournament?
Definitely, Chris, but at the same time, I think the My Team tournament is a great chance to create new stars. One person I'm looking at specifically is I'm Just Isaac, who finished in 5th place in game day number 3.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Welcome, everybody, to another... Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. He's had a pretty cold first season so far, but maybe he'll find his stride in the second half of the year and finish strong.
And in terms of his development, he was hoping to be a little bit farther along at this stage of the season.
Well, the consensus was he'd make a bigger impact than he has, no doubt. But it hasn't been a total disaster, and there's still a lot of time to go. Let's see if they can get more out of him.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Terry Rozier is out there with ball. And it's Big Smooth in at the 3. And for the Celtics, Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Mike Conley out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Conley finds Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, you love the aggression. This is where Tatum has improved, converting off the bounce.
Here's Rozier. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Tatum. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Here's Rose. And he parries his first look.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Ball passes to Rozier. And stolen by Williams. Rose outside. Right side Conley. Off target from outside. Pounded by Tatum. Pass to Rozier. The rebound, Celtics. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
And it's stolen by Rose. To the paint. Here's Tatum. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
One shot.
endorse. Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Now here's Rozier, coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Rose. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Here's Big Smooth. Ball finds Rozier. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry for 3. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Left side, Conley. Williams in the post. The kick out to Conley. Rose outside. Pass to Tatum. Tries again. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Some changes for Boston. Brown comes in for Williams, and Smart subbed in for Rose. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Ball. 23 points for him last game against Brooklyn. That shot missing. Outside Conley. Outside Brown. Five on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
First one falls for him.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the players union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Lowry comes in for Conley. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel you in position.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, I'll never forget how close Gordon Hayward came to creating one of the seminal moments in college hoops history, nearly winning the national championship with a half-court shot at the buzzer. But alas, Butler falls just short.
Pritchard's checked in for Brown. Both free throws good from Hayward.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Jackson. Here's Brown. And is blocked.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
Now Jackson. Hayward for three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Hayward's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smart outside. Pass to Lowry. Takes the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness. The answer from 3.
Lowry against Graham. Outside Oubre. And he banks in the layup.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
The Celtics with the lead. Lowry with it. Smart outside. Brown inside. Graham covering. Puts up the 8-footer. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down low. Here's Hayward. Can't hit that one. And Lowry with the defensive effort. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half. Forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Thompson. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Boston, no good that time either.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Jackson against Thompson. Outside Oubre. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Oubre's got 5 points.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre showing promise.
Oubre against Smart. Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. Hornets with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Inside, it's stolen by Smart. Lowry, the pass to Tatum. Over Oubre. Up again. It's good on the putback. 6 points for him.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Celtics up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step-back move, being a...
Grant, that step-back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the floor for Charlotte, Graham is joined in the backcourt by Rozier. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's the Magician in its center, filling out the middle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Lowry outside. Tatum against Bridges. A nice shot by Tatum. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Graham against Williams. Pass to Rozier. Back to Graham. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Ball against Conley. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer.
Hornets foul. That's his second personal foul.
Here's Rose. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Tatum. The 3-ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Conley. Can they get it? And no good. Tatum with some nice D.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, Rose. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Conley against Ball. Pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Fires for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout call, the Hornets. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Graham, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Hayward's checked in. And there it is for him.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Conley passes to Tatum. Down low. Here's Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtic ball.
Pritchard's checked in for Rose. And a change for the Hornets. Oubre, he's checked in for Rozier. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside, Brown. Just 4 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. Not going to go that time. And the Hornets going the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Smart's checked in for Conley. Jackson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Hayward. They get it again. Rejected by Brown. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jackson. Outside, Brown. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Oubre, and here's Jackson. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Smart. He's covered by Oubre. Smart against Oubre. Now Tatum. Jacks up a 3 and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Jackson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the layup falls.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. On the take. And yep, it's good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Tatum with it. Takes a 3. That's off. 7 for 12 now. Jackson, left side. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 6 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Lowry, he's checked in for Boston. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Graham comes in for Jackson. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Graham against Lowry. Graham, the pass to Oubre. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. A minute 22 left in the first half of this game. The 3. Tatum can't hit. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. A minute 4 left in the first half. And stolen by Williams. Lowry outside. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Graham. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And too long on the shot. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he gets it to go.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 21 points and 1 rebound. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
We made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Looking at Charlotte, Kenny, your thoughts?
Playing on the road is definitely more of a challenge. But you know that coming in. They didn't seem all well prepared for this environment for the matchup. I'm sure the coach is trying to coach them up and change the momentum in their favor.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And the Celtics shooting 40% so far in this one. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Derrick Rose is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. To the wing on the left. From deep, Rose knocks down the long J. Rose has got 7.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Conley against Ball. Pass to the Magician. Shot clock at 6. And he can't get that one. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Brown. And he drains the quick shot. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Here's Big Smooth, defended by Brown. Shoots over Rozier, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brown's got his third basket on the night right there. Ball against Conley. Ball right side. Pass to Big Smooth. Back to Ball. They need this. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And that one's good. The Magician.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Brown, he's checked in for Williams. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 7 from 9 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Rose against Ball. Brown with the steal. And here comes the break. The pull-up jumper. Brown can't hit. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And here's Ball. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The shot won't fall, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Driving to the basket, Big Smooth gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Conley passes to Rose. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Brown. And there's 2. Work on the glass. Paying off that time.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. Some changes for Boston. Thompson, he's checked in for Brown. Pritchard comes in for Rose. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Conley. And so Ball nails both of them. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Tatum's got 23 points.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jason Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
Hayward against Tatum. Knocked away. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Smart's checked in for Boston. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Graham's checked in. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Oubre. Pass to the Magician. 13 feet out. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And that one falls for Tatum.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
Here's the Magician. And he gets that one. He has 6. And the Celtics in possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Tatum from long range drains the triple. And the Celtics lead by 17.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Hayward outside. Back to Graham. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Now here's Smart. Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Graham with it, picked up by Tatum, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Big Smooth. Rozier outside. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. Driving in and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And rejected. Pass to the Magician. Oubre with it. He's guarded by Lowry. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it. One thing that always is there for Kelly Oubre, this guy never takes a play off on the defensive end. He can be a menace to opposing guards.
Brown, he's checked in for Neesmith.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Oubre's a player who can just hound another guard, Doris.
Yeah, aggressive with his pickup points, sometimes can overplay for a steal, but overall a headache for backcourts to deal with.
Oubre against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what an easy look Kyle Lowry creates for his teammates. One of the best setup men in the entire league.
Rozier against Lowry. Pass to Big Smooth. Now Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Smart missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Big Smooth gets the bucket.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Now here's Brown. Pulls up at the elbow. Cold the shot, a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you just love the concentration from Jaylen Brown. Contested jump shot, no problem.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Charlotte, Terry Rozier is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Big Smooth in at the 3 slot. Oubre can't hit. Boston's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. To the left side wing. From the line, no good, off the front rim. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Rozier. Oubre with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
The line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Hornets. Ball, he's checked in for Rozier. And no luck that time either.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. And that one comes up a bit short. And for the Hornets, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Ball outside. Step back shot. With the clock winding down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Bridges. And the shot's good.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now Rose fires at the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. Pass to Big Smooth. Now Ball releases. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Rose against Rozier. And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
The Hornets making a switch here. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Big Smooth. To the right side. Ball into the lane. Here's the Magician. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Conley finds Brown. And here's Conley. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Ball outside. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And so Ball nails both of them.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Conley passes to Rose. Here's Tatum. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Big Smooth. Pass to Ball. Tipped away. Brown with the steal. Rose outside. And here's Conley. Hounded by Ball. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot by Conley, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Boston calls timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. It's Brown on the wing to the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist of the night. Rozier against Rose. From the arc. Rozier can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Here's Tatum. Got a hand on it. Williams defending.
2 minutes.
Pass to the Magician.
2 minutes.
Rozier against Tatum. Offensive rebound. The Magician. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Conley finds Tatum. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Tatum's got 32 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Timeout call, the Hornets. They're losing by 9. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Pass the ball. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Great game for him. Double-double now.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Rose outside. Back to Conley. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Rose right side. From the high post. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Charlotte ball.
Charlotte trailing.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Williams. Hornets with the rebound. Rozier outside. Pass to the Magician. He shoots again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Personal foul. At the line for the Hornets, number 4, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And now we've got an intentional foul.
LaMelo Ball. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum draws the double. Williams passes to Tatum. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 35 in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. They love the aggressiveness.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They trail by 8. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Pass to Monk. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Boston with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Gonna be blind, but I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rebel chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.